Hi there, Chelle, and Clint
Hey guys.
is right behind me. Another secret journaling spot. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Um, yeah, last night, all night, all night long, I was thinking about another secret journaling spot. Well, I'm kind of out of ideas. And I thought, what could I do? So I came up with an idea. We're going to give it a try. You guys know how it is. You're kind of like, yeah, that. Anyways, my brain has been trying to work this out like all night. So I've been up since 2:30, and it's 8 o'clock now, 8:15. So let me grab my cutter. I forgot. Hold on. Okay, so I was thinking I want to at least do 2 for this journal. Or, I have so much ephemera right now for this journal that I am going to probably make 2 different journals to just put secret journaling stuff in. So I need to cut this down to 8.5. And let's see. Yeah, I was thinking about using, just bill envelopes. I also need the trash, dear, if you don't mind.
No.
Got to do some cleaning today. This house is kind of getting on my nerves. So, and then I'm going to cut it here. Yeah, because I do want an envelope in there. I don't want it quite that wide, so it's about 4 inches. Let's cut it down to 3. So I am going to cut that part off. Okay, so, and then we're going to cover this and all that good stuff. But I do want an envelope. So I have 2 envelopes. Where's my other one? Here it is. This one, let's see where 3 is. I'm going to cut it just a little bit thinner, so 2.5, just to make it work, and we'll save that for another project. So yeah, how are you guys doing? Did I cut this one to 8 or 8.5? It doesn't matter. This one I'm cutting to 8.5. Okay, so you want your fold to be this way. So this is how this is going to be. And if I wanted to, I could have cut, like the opposite direction. I mean, we could use this one. Let's do it. We'll make a smaller one. I don't know what I'm doing anyways, so this will be fun. Okay. Okay, so I do want to kind of decorate the inside of these. So I have all my scraps. We're just going to use some of these. This is kind of like a, what am I thinking? Very busy journal. I was thinking last night, though, in the middle of the night, that I have some green, kind of mint green papers that Darcy sent me. So I need to run out later and look for those, because I'm trying not to use really a coffee dye paper. Though, I think, Darcy, you put coffee dyed on those papers. So I'm going to make them work, because I was thinking, oh, those would be perfect. Hers are more like a sage green than this one, but it'll work, I think. Okay, so I want the fold to be against the edge of the page. So this is what I'm thinking, is we're going to put this like this, and the fold is going to be here. So, okay. And then you're going to have a fold here. Oh, it's not expecting that. Oh, that's the, let's glue that down. That's the fold over. want them to be kind of thick, and these are kind of thin. So we're just going to kind of build it up so, you know, it looks nice and all that. So you have 2 more days for a sale on ink blenders. We were celebrating, what were we celebrating? Oh, the sales that we've had on Etsy. Actually, we hit over 2,000 sales on Etsy. So I'm pretty excited about that. Sale lasts until tomorrow, the 20th. And spring, because that's why I had it go until tomorrow, because it's spring tomorrow. Clint is working on ink blenders as I speak. He should be trying to find him something to eat. He'll get there. I was going to do this earlier, and I was like, I better eat lunch or breakfast, whatever. Then I had to talk to Clint, fill him on everything I was thinking last night. I've been up for a long time, so I'm like, so, what do you think about this?
Can't say nothing about me now. You should hear her. Holy cow, she couldn't shut up.
He was just sitting there listening, so I let him. I was like, so what do you think about this and this and this? Let me show you. Yeah, I'm not going to shut up for that. It's too much fun to talk. Okay, so I am going to just use some of this paper, or we could use cardstock. I think like this one, when we put, because we'll, you know, decorate them, and that will thicken this part up. So I think I'm just going to put something pretty on the inside of each one of these. Where's my other one? So yeah, it's been a lonely morning. Clint slept all day, all morning.
Yep. But I spent, what, 2 hours? Or was it more? I don't remember.
1, 2, 3, what?
Outside, just.
Yeah.
So I was hurting so bad, and I was locked out.
But this is my, what, 2nd day in a row to wake up at 2:30.
Yeah.
It's such a bummer. And I still woke up with a headache. I'm trying not to stress about it too much, but it's 3 inches. I think I'm just going to do it just under 3. But yeah, it was like, then I didn't realize the cats were out of water, and they kept bugging me, so they were telling Mama, we need some water. So I must have done that one at 8, and then we'll have that as the decoration in there. So we do have like one of those big jugs for the kitties, but they drink water pretty darn quickly. And then yesterday, you know, we have Ginger outside.
Oh.
And I tell you, she was laying there on the, we have a cistern. She was laying there on the cistern with her, I mean, her head was on top of the cistern, and I could have swore she was no longer alive. But I looked out and she was breathing, so I told Clint, honey, something's wrong with your kitty.
I even shook her.
He shook her. She almost...
I thought she was dead. I shook her, and
I love that bird, so I think
it
I'm
took her a second to wake up.
So it was just really bizarre. And
yeah, it was, because it has upper respiratory, so I've been trying to give her antibiotics.
Yeah, we're giving her antibiotics now and stuff, but just the way she was laying was not a natural position for a cat, you know.
No, it was strange.
Yeah, it was really odd, but she woke up and we gave her some more amoxicillin, but she was not, did not like the amoxicillin that I gave her.
Yeah,
she was spitting it out, so I don't know how much she got in.
she got some, so that's the most important part. Damn, this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's was like, something's wrong with your cat out there. She is Clint. She loves her daddy, huh?
She's a sweetheart.
So I think I'm gonna just, oh wait. Thing is, it needs to be this way because I need the fold to be. So that didn't do me a bit of good, did it?
Man,
Because I really want, okay, we're just gonna glue it in. But I really want the fold to be that way. You okay there?
yeah.
So, yeah, so don't really have anything else to tell you guys, I guess. I can't think of anything right off the bat. Sis is going to Denver, which is kind of close to where Mom lives. It's like, pick up Mom while you're there.
I tell you, I would too. But she needs a vehicle, that's the only thing.
Well, and yeah, exactly. Hi, Mom.
My mom loves
I'm
you.
totally putting this on the wrong way again. But we don't know, you know, if Clint has to have back surgery, I'm going to have a little bit of help with work. Because he's probably going to have to recover, and he can ride around with me, but he can't do any work, so. I need to get some video. Well, what'll happen is if he ends up having surgery, I'll do a few videos ahead, so. Because if I have to end up doing the work, I'm going to be exhausted.
Oh, it ain't that bad.
It's not that bad, but
No, it'd wear your butt out. You don't work.
I don't.
So it's
I kind of
kinda-
meander and I visit with the
Yeah,
people.
but it's different, that's for sure. For those of you who don't know, Mark Underground Fiber Optic Line.
Yeah, Clint Marks Underground Fiber Optics. I have done it by myself,
Oh,
but
it's been a while, but she's very good at her work.
it's not my favorite thing. Years and years and years ago, and Clint worked for another company, so I had to do it by myself. And I was telling him about yesterday, I think, about how I had to go to, you know, like 2 hours away
Oh yeah, for the emergency.
for the emergency, and I think I might want to just do
That was
this.
in Norwood, wasn't it?
Yeah, in Norwood, and I called them to see if they needed me. Oh yeah, we need you. And then I got up there and they're like, oh no, we're fine. Clint was furious
Oh, I was pissed off. Yeah.
because he couldn't come with me, and so I got all the way down there and talked to him, and he's like, no, we don't need you. So he was not a happy camper, first of all, because I had to leave. Sorry, I see more scraps. I had to leave in the middle of the night or dark or whatever, and then yeah, it's not a good time in our life. Shortly
boy, it was-
shortly after that, though, we kind of ended up doing the same. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to do black
They
here.
ended up paying just give me gas
money,
for
and then
hours instead of driving to work.
A
for-
company vehicle, yeah. It worked out. Like I said, it's been years and years ago. Let's see, so I'm going to,
But I tell you, the day we went to get the truck, as soon as we left, it was instant. Knew that that was the wrong thing to do.
yep,
But you know, can't very well.
we
say.
already, he worked there for about a year, and then, so I know the business hands-on, which is kind of funny because people are like, oh, do you just go along for the ride? I'm like, yep. And Clint's like, no, she doesn't. I mean, it's nice to have somebody there with you to,
Yeah.
I keep measuring from the wrong side, to kind of talk things through, you know.
Yeah.
It really is, because sometimes when he's there, he's like, I've been on this job for 2 hours or whatever, but when someone's with you, you can kind of,
Throw ideas off each other.
yeah, you can kind of say, well, do you think this is what, or have you tried this, or, you know, check this part of your locator or whatever, and makes life so much easier. And I've been feeling pretty good. Like I said, I've had a slight headache the last couple of days, but trying to, there we go. We're going to call that, well, yeah. But yeah, that's what, see, I don't even know what I'm doing. That is what's going to happen if we end up. But we only work really for one company now, so worst comes to worst, you know, they could cover for him. But there's not tons that we have to do. Private locates and stuff, we can always tell them no. Unless we, you know, you guys know how it is. Anyways.
Okay, I'm going to try to call the box.
Okay, I did work on my chicken journals yesterday. They should be, one of them should be in the store tomorrow, is what my plan is. We'll see if I actually get it done. That's a little off, but maybe I'll get something out there.
Minnesota, I know is.
Is this the one I was even working on?
No, Minnesota.
Here's the one I was working on. No wonder I got all confused. Minnesota.
I know at Central Time.
Well, it should be, yeah, they should be open longer than that we are, you know.
Well, I tell you what, there's some amazing ink blender blanks.
Yeah. I tell you, all of a sudden, we were watching because whenever Gayle shares the ink blender sale, you know, we immediately get tons. And she's going to share it again tomorrow. But then yesterday, or the other day, I mean, some women were like purchasing so fast and, you know, just multiples, which was really fun. So that was really fun to see. I think one person bought four. Actually, a couple people bought 4 ink blenders, and then we had one bought 3, like side by side, and it was just kind of fun. So thank you guys if you're watching.
Yes, thank you very much.
You do not know how much we appreciate it. Clint appreciates you making him hurt. It hurt anyway, so. Huh, Daddy.
Yeah.
We might start hauling some stuff out to the studio this afternoon. I like the studio than.
Well, yeah.
Seems more put together than the shed.
Could call it the rat's nest.
Yeah, to the rat. The house is the rat's nest.
Yeah,
it's so.
I was
talking to Kathy June yesterday, and she said, "Do you ever feel overwhelmed?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah."
No, never.
Overwhelmed with stuff in your house, and I was like, "Yes." Kathy, if you could see my living room right now, oh my gosh. I feel so overwhelmed.
Think about my table. I ain't got no room on my table.
His table is like full of.
And that's like a 6-foot long table.
Yeah, it is. And it's like piled high of my stuff
so
and his stuff
right
and.
now.
Yes, it is. Okay. So I did this one. I know you guys are like, what in the world is she doing? She doesn't know. I think that would work right there. That's kind of cute. That's why you keep these little strands.
Oh my God.
So, did I tell you guys, I think I did, that I ordered some more of this, another paper pad. And I had to get something for the cover that I'm going to make. So, having all kinds of fun. I tell you, I wish I could have somebody come over and help me organize in my studio outside. We are, this year though, our goal is to Fridays to get back into our routine of yard selling.
Yeah, it's almost that time, guys.
Because we really haven't went the last couple of years very often.
No.
I think 2019, I mean, we did go 2020, but 2019, we just didn't do a lot. So it was, I think I want that one there. I think that's cute, but I'm going to trim this. You okay there?
Oh, I meant to, some of these aren't, won't stand. The one I was carving, I didn't realize had a crooked bottom, so now it's going to be a pain to
Don't you hate when that happens?
I
hate when I have a crooked bottom.
Yeah, it's no fun having a crooked bottom. Hi, Wilbur dude. What's it like having a crooked bottom, Wilbur dude? I love you. Do you want to come up, Buck? He was watching me work on my make blanket.
He was, and then he'd see me and he'd come running. Pick me up, Mama, pick me up.
Pretty soon, there they are at the door together.
Yeah, we're both sitting at the door watching Daddy make blanks.
Oh. Whoa. Hi, Park. You want to come up? Come on, baby. Oh, my Wilbur dude. You know, Wilbur, Daddy's thinking we're going to have a cookies for breakfast.
Cookies for breakfast.
I got my teeth in. You going to go wake your sister?
So, did I give you guys an update on my weight loss?
No.
Can't remember, but I was down 3 pounds. So, only 27 more to go where I was a couple of years ago. Just whatever works, huh? So, I want another, just a little piece here, and then we can decorate it further later. Kind of like this one. Kind of a...
Finally, thanks to people buying, I get to finally buy some new work moccasins. I'm so excited. I'm all fluttered.
You guys should see his shoes. They have holes in the bottom. Seriously.
Big time.
It's been a bad winter. I think I told you guys. It's just been a bad...
Well, I'm excited.
So I need to really do something different for next winter because this one has been pretty miserable, but this time of year, as soon as daylight savings hit, people started locating. So.
Holy cow, you wouldn't believe, I don't know how many tickets we had the week before, 2 weeks ago. It was unreal.
It was like 60 some or something,
and
we've been having less than 20.
Yeah,
so.
we probably had 40 last week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or
so
more. So.
Crazy busy, which we love, you know.
Yeah.
We feel like we can breathe anyways. That's what I was telling my friend. I feel like we finally have a minute to breathe, and yeah.
The funny thing is, one of the tickets that came in yesterday was for a person that I used to do locates for.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I thought he quit doing construction work. So I had to pay attention, and I remembered finally who it was. So I called him, and I ended up texting him. I said, "When did you get back?" He called back and left a voicemail saying, "Oh, I haven't quit construction. I thought you quit locating." He said, "Well, now that I know you're here, I'm going to start using you all the time again." I was laughing. I was thinking, I know I didn't have...
He was like, "Honey, who is this guy? Don't we know him? Don't we know him?"
I remembered the name, but just
and then he said, I'm gonna text him real quick and see if it's the right guy and all that." And sure enough, it was. And he's like, "Oh, I thought you quit locating." I thought you quit construction. Nope, we're both still here.
Because he was doing making cinnamon rolls and stuff, and he was doing a.
Did he bring us any? Because I don't remember.
No, I want to tell him that. So I thought he had quit and started doing a food truck more, but Apparently not.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I think I remember now who you're talking
He's
about.
a really super nice guy. I really like him.
I think I remember who you're talking about.
Said he makes the best cinnamon rolls. I was thinking, well, I don't know that. You never give me any.
I know, you should tell him that too.
Oh, I'm going to tell him that.
Maybe I make the best cinnamon rolls. I don't make them very often, but they're pretty darn good.
Orange ones are the best.
Yeah, I need to make a homemade orange, but not on Weight Watchers, even though you could
Wake
eat
her
it.
up, Bubba. She was sleeping, honey. Oh my gosh, they're cleaning each other up.
Oh, are they?
He adores little Lucille.
You guys know what I'm doing, don't you? I'm doing it totally. Good thing there's nothing in any direction because it's supposed to go like this.
They're doing the same side, doing
Oh, sorry. Had to look at the cats. You guys know how it is here. Okay, so that is our base, and then we'll show you the secret journaling spot in a minute. So let's do all of our bases because, okay, Michelle, pay attention to what you're doing.
Sorry.
No, I switched to a totally different one.
I ended up making 24 blanks yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's do this. Sorry, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm just kind of ignoring you.
Oh, I was telling them.
Oh. Yeah, Clint's really been busy, but it was really... Was it windy yesterday or the other day?
It was, no, it was the day before. It wasn't horrible yesterday, but I don't mind the wind too bad, but because it kind of blows the stuff out of my face.
if it's going in the right direction,
Yeah.
right? Or no? Kind of like that too. Let's see what we can do here. But yeah, we haven't really done a lot. We roasted up 2 chickens yesterday.
Oh, I gotta clean
That is one of our goals. I think we decided not to get chickens to butcher because we had talked about it. And when they have them on sale, just buy like 4 or 5 of them
Yeah.
already cleaned and ready to go. And then
Guys don't know. It gets pretty dang expensive feeding chickens.
that's what I told him. I says, you know, you can, when they're $5 each, the chicken at the store, $5 or $6, you don't have near as much hassle, and you're saving money in the long run by just purchasing some already butchered.
Yeah.
One of my friends years ago, she's since passed, but she would always ask me about butchering. What are you doing, Michelle? What are you doing today? And I'd tell her, and she'd be like, no.
Clint's whacking their heads off.
Say, I'll take a video for you. No, I don't want to see that.
Oh, it was so nice. We went to a yard sale in Grand Junction, and I found a cleaver, a meat cleaver.
Oh, was that in Grand Junction?
Yes, it was. Either Grand Junction or Montrose. Man, it worked good, but it was so heavy.
Yeah, it was really heavy.
Oh, it was nice.
But it's not, yeah. I don't watch
Still
when,
not
when
fun.
things like that happen, and, you know.
I'm not relishing into killing them. Don't think that. I mean,
But the
I
thing
think
is,
of them as meat. So
you know, the thing is right now with everything going on, you know, when we decided we weren't going to butcher again before, not this past time, but the time before, you know, we know how to do it, but it's not necessarily something that we want to do.
nope.
But if it was a necessity, we could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of like that is where we. It's definitely not something we enjoy,
No, I'm not. I don't like.
except for the turkeys.
Yeah, I must admit, I really enjoyed whacking those turkeys off.
The turkeys, oh my God, they were horrible.
I hated those things. It was kind of A relief turkey.
You'd look on the front porch. You'd be sitting in the kitchen, living room, and all of a sudden you'd have a turkey sitting on the front porch.
Looking in the door.
Looking in the door. We trimmed their wings. I put weights on them. I don't know. I just thought, well, if I put a weight on them, so we got like washers and stuff and put like 15 weights on them. It didn't matter.
Nope.
They would just pull themselves up.
Yeah.
I actually have a blog post. It's on my old blog about how much the turkeys did. I think we got like 8 pounds, and it was like $100 a pound is what it ended up being. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really good turkey, but
oh, it was good turkey, yeah.
it was crazy. And that's only from, I mean, that's from like 8 turkeys. That's all we got. So I don't know what in the world happened, but
Yeah, because didn't we buy 20, I think, and we only
yeah,
ended up
we
butchering-
got 20, and it
8.
rained during that time, so they looked up in the air, and
drowned themselves.
yeah, somebody says, you better watch them, they'll drown themselves. Heck
they
yeah,
do.
they will.
Not the smartest animals, that's for sure.
No, so they did end up, I think I want that piece there. Yeah, they look up and drown themselves, so we're like, yeah, whatever.
Never again.
We're like, we better check on the turkeys. Too late.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. This is me talking about stuff. First, morbid stuff first thing in the morning.
Yeah. So if you guys eat turkey, just think about how bad you could have it.
Yeah.
Buying them from the store, you're lucky.
That's all that we do is eat turkey. We don't really, well, we don't eat beef really.
No.
We've been eating ground turkey forever.
Yeah.
This is cute. I like that. Even though it's going like this. But that's cute. Okay. Let's see what else I have. But yeah, we have had our experiences over the years.
I thought about having a milk cow, but I just know there ain't no way I'd have
Not in this
energy
days
to,
and age.
to milk them, you know.
Nope, not in this day and age. We had goats, and I used to milk them, and that was a chore in itself. So, told Clint, I am not getting a cow.
No.
Cut that too short. He wanted like a miniature cow. I'd rather somebody else deal with it and
Yeah.
us purchase from them.
Exactly.
You don't have to deal with the headache. You can still get fresh milk if you want it, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's that Colorado doesn't allow you to sell raw milk. You have to be part owner in the animal in order to.
Yeah.
So
see,
you sell shares in the animals in order. But like New Mexico, like there's a place down there that sells milk on the side of the
fresh
on their
milk.
house.
Yeah, they
the
do,
farm.
don't they?
Been wanting to go there, I just never get there.
Our BFF, her husband has a appointment on Friday, so she's like, hey, Clint's appointment's on Friday, let's get together. I said, no, it's not, it's on Monday.
Monday at 2 o'clock, guys.
Yeah, please pray for him. Monday at 2 o'clock, so, I think I'm going to do that one. So hopefully we'll have some news about whether they're going to do surgery or, you know, some kind of news. Sis was like, has he had an MRI? I'm like, sis, don't you remember when I told you that? I asked her something yesterday. She's like, I've had a stroke since then. So really.
She's gonna use that. She's gonna milk that one, isn't she?
She's going to milk that for everything. It wasn't a very bad stroke. It was a stroke. She did have one. But, yeah, it wasn't really bad enough to really mess up her memory and stuff. Too horribly, though. She does have some problems. But she's like, Michelle. I said, oh, yeah, you're going to do that, aren't you? It just cracked me up. Well, you know, at Thanksgiving she came out and she said, my friend said that I don't spend Thanksgiving with you guys. She didn't remember that she didn't normally come out for Thanksgiving. I said, no, you haven't forever, but if you want to, I will let you. And then she was like, I ate too much. Now I have to go to my friend's house and eat there too. So, you know how it is. These are good for scraps. We're just kind of collaging. Collaging and rambling with Chelle and Clint. And actually I should probably just do the 2 because we're already 34 minutes in. Okay, so this one is going to be like this. This one is going to be like this. Let me clean up my space just a bit so that you can see what I'm doing without all this stuff. Okay, so I am going to cut down this piece because I need a page to put this on. I think Robin had mentioned that one, I think I'm going to call it, what am I going to call it? Slip and slide envelope secret journaling spot or something. I don't know. Maybe I forgot what I was going to call it. But anyways, that one, the slip and slide one, she put it on, and it's heavy. I mean, there's a bunch of layers, and she put it on coffee day paper, and she said, well, it has to go really on cardstock in order to do well, to not make her paper all flippy floppy. So I agree, that one was kind of heavy, wasn't it, Robin? So here's my thought. Like I said, this is going to go on the edge of this, just like this, but it's going to be a pocket, and I am going to go ahead and glue this part down because it's not going to be a pocket on this side. The pocket's going to be on this side. That is going to be our secret hidden spot. Make sure I do it right. So not where the fold is. Okay, so that's why I wanted to do it like this. And Clint's been eating all my Girl Scout cookies.
I can eat them without teeth.
He can eat mine without teeth. He likes the Samoas, and he can't eat those with teeth. So he's like, honey, can I have more of your cookies? Sorry, I'm gonna plug you guys in. Which is fine. I did eat 2 of them yesterday because I needed the points. But, okay, so that is actually great. Of course, we'll have this tuck, you know, where the window is. And then I am going to make this part over here. So, the idea is, I'm going to do it 8.5 by,
Lucy.
let's just do it by 3, and then we'll kind of trim it to fit. So it's already 8.5, so I'm going to do 3.
Okay, Lucy. Those of you who don't know, Lucille is actually, her name is Lucille. I named her after B.B. King's guitar.
Yeah, it's not.
We just call her Lucy for short.
Lucy for short. Now, I want this to look like it is actually part of the page. So, in order to get that to happen, I am going to come here. So, like, come on. Like where my glue would be there. And here. And then we're going to slide that out. But I don't want to cut it all the way through. Does that make sense? So let's cut it. 1, 2, 2 3/4 inches in. So let me mark it, because you know. This will make more sense here maybe in a minute. Let's cut it to here, like 2.5 in. And then we can kind of figure out if that's the right way or not. So, and that just means to cut it from here, just about to that line. Okay, and then that's where that's lined up. I'm going to cut the same line, I think, to here. So that's about right. So let's try that. I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Like I said, I want it to look like it's part of the page. Kind of like Judy from Rose Vintage Designs. It's kind of play on that, but as a different type of secret journaling. So here's my idea. So the thing is, I want it to fit in underneath this pocket there.
That looks so good.
And I want it to be part of this page.
I love that.
The thing I forgot to do though is cut down the page. That's okay.
That's so pretty.
And then we'll put that lace here. Does that make sense? So like the lace that we have. So I'm going to trim that. That works pretty well, but it looks like it's really part of the page. I'm going to turn it around though because I have that pencil mark there. So I am going to trim it. Let me see how much. I was telling Clint, you know how we always put lace on things? On the pages? So I don't want too much. I still want just a little bit because I don't want it to even up. My initial thought was to cut down the page like 1/2 inch, and I totally spaced that part. So we're going to make it work. So just like that much off the whole thing. I'm not sure. Sorry, Sammy's a little congested today. That's why you hear snoring. Okay, so let's do that.
That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Really, Sammy?
She's like, see ya.
He was gone by the time I turned around and Downey knew what I was doing.
You probably heard me say, oh, he's snoring. And so this is going to come up. Let me see if I can get it in there at the same time. So you just want it kind of, hidden in there. Not ripping it too badly, Michelle. And then we could always put like another really thin strip of paper on there so it kind of blends in with this side. Let's do that. And plus, because I kind of ripped it, it will help. Sorry. Excuse my reach. I don't think it has to be, perfect. So let's just put this all goopy. I want it to lay flat. Just to kind of camouflage it just a little. Just me designing again, I tell ya. And that will keep it too from going in too far. We kind of have that little bumper. Make sure it lines up good. And then we'll trim that piece off. And then, as Clint would say, the piece de resistance, I'll show you. Lace. So, looks excited about that. The lace that we used on those one things, because that was the whole point of this, is that's going to slide in like that. Yep, looks good. And then we'll put lace here, and that's going to come up over this and look like it's meant to be. Like, it's just, we put lace. But I do want it to go the other side so that it just is part. Looks like it's a page that we just put lace on for decoration. And not necessarily a secret journaling spot. What do you guys think? Is it another winner? I don't know. I'll do another one, but I really need to run out and find more paper. So I am using art glitter, or no, I'm not. I'm using Fabri-Tac, just so that it dries really quickly. My lace. So the secret is to make sure the lace goes from the top to the bottom, like you would if you were, you know, putting lace on a page.
Oh, that toast is my favorite. Is there enough bread?
I think there is. I don't remember. We decided to go with toast instead of cookies. It's so funny. And then that one little lace, which I think I have over there somewhere. There it is. And we'll put that here. That's going to kind of give us a little bit of bulk. You're not really going to see the secret space. I was thinking, what a fun idea, because of that lace that Judith used. It kind of inspired me to do this. Then I'll pull it out and let it dry so that it doesn't like glue to my envelope. Let's see, let me pull that down. And I have enough of this so I could put it on this lace. So I could put it on another page that isn't a secret journaling spot. And another, you know, on one of the other books. I'm going to try to pull it. Oh, man. I'm afraid it's going to stick to my envelope. So, there we go. Let it dry. Like that. So that is another journaling spot. What do you guys think? You're not going to see it from this side because we kind of camouflaged it. And really, I didn't have to cut the page down any if I kind of did that, you know? What do you think? I think it was a fun idea. Okay, let's do the other one. Just because I'm playing right now. And I still have a bit of time. So I pulled this one out and I thought, well, we could put one here. Yeah, doesn't it though? So I guess it doesn't matter because this one is going to go here. Again, we're going to do it the same way. So here along that edge, the open edge. This, because I want that one side to be thick enough to kind of hide our spot. This one though, the lace will be slightly different. I'll show you. Because we're going to have to put it on this side because that's where I put my lace on these. So we'll have to figure this one out. Craft with Chelle. She doesn't know what she's doing. This one is 2.5. It's about 2.5 by 8.5. And again, we're going to want the, you know, like 1/2 inch from the sides. But I think it worked, you know, to kind of put that one little camouflage piece. So let's do 1/2 inch. On this side, where am I? I'm just going to go up to about 1/2 inch away from the top. Do this one as well. Let's see what it looks like. But in order to kind of camouflage it a bit, you kind of need that those little doohickeys. I don't know. And then this one will come from the front. But see, it's going to kind of line up exactly like that. And I'll put another piece here to kind of camouflage it so it looks like it belongs right there. So, you know, just something that will work, I think. So and it will give it like a little hidden spot. Do I need to trim it? I think it'll be fine. Actually, I probably do want to trim it just a little. Where is... Seems a little too long, and since I didn't cut it again like I was thinking, I don't want it super long hanging out the book. Just want to leave like 1/8 of an inch.
Whoops.
Okay, so sorry, Clint's listening to the TV.
That was an accident.
Accidentally. Yeah, let's do this one. Kind of looks like it goes with the whole collage thing of the journal. I'm going to pull that out and we'll trim it with my paper cutter. If you wanted to bulk it up, you know, on both sides, you could, but I think that will kind of strengthen our, the little doohickey thing. The doohickey. And then if you wanted to, you could put more paper in here, and what I would do is I would put like, either fold this here or put like a hinge here, fold it over, and then you could put more paper inside of it, which I might do, I don't know. This one is a little bit thinner, so I'm thinking, I think it'll be fine. I don't think you're going to notice, but it's a little bit thinner than the envelope, and if that bothered you, you could double up, I think, easily, and kind of, let's just do it. Kind of make it the exact same size as the page, you know, as the envelope, so it just kind of hides it just a little bit more. Because that's the whole point of these secret journaling spots, is they're secrets. Okay, so cut down the edges here. But I thought, what a fun idea. For some reason, her idea of putting lace to hide little compartments and things just stuck out to me in the middle of the night. Yesterday, I couldn't even do anything when I woke up. I was like, honey, I've got to go back to sleep. Today, I'm kind of awake, which is crazy. Okay, so we have that. It's thicker, so I think that's going to kind of fit in there better. Kind of hide that we have that secret spot. And it looks like it's kind of, you know, belongs there. I could even put like one more layer, but that's fine. And then on this one, because when I'm putting it in the book, I put my lace on this side of the page. So that's what we're going to do, is make sure it's in there. But like this one, I notice it's kind of loose because I think I cut it just a little too much off the edges. So I would probably add, because I don't want it like falling out of your book when, so I'd probably go ahead and add like the hinge and some secret journaling. And then I'm going to put this one here. And I want it to look like it's on the page. And then that little piece. Nothing else. This journal is using up some of my lace, and I really appreciate that. I can't buy more lace until I use up some that I already have. We have tons of lace, as you guys know. I think we're finally sold out of our lace packets we made a while back. Do what? Oh, sorry, Clint's over there moaning and groaning. I'm going to cut this piece off because I think something's been chewing on it. I'm not going to name any names. It's probably my little princess.
Did you chew on that, Lucy girl?
Lucy's not the princess I was talking about.
Lucy, keep it good girl.
And I would still have enough of this for one more page that is not a secret journaling spot. So oh, come on. I'm going to have to pull it out anyways, huh? So this one will go in here like this, and of course this piece, might have to finagle with it. Also liked her idea of kind of stiffening the lace, and that might be the way to go. But you know, you have time when you're journaling and stuff, I think. And there we are, another secret journaling space. And then we'll put like a little tag or something in here. I think it's so cute. What do you guys think? So Daddy, here they are.
Oh, I like it.
So
Yeah,
this
those look
one,
nice.
yeah, this one will go inside here, and you're not really gonna see it. And then the back, I have it, I have to build that up a little bit too. That might work. Or not, because I don't. But yeah, come on, get in there. So it kind of comes up over. It's a little fiddly, but you know what? We have time, don't we? Oh, and I didn't try this one. So what do you guys think? I think they're really cute. Kind of just a fun little, another secret journaling element. Like I said, I'm trying to squeeze out 30. So 2 secret journaling spots, a little bit different from this side. But then from this side, kind of see what we're doing. I think that worked out really well. That was fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys give this a try. You don't have to have envelopes. You could have, you know, just a piece of paper or whatever you want to do. And come share it with us over on Facebook, the Ramblin' Crafters with an S. Thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye guys. Thanks for visiting. Cousins everyone.